When I first joined RJOS, it was not until I was a fellow, and I never thought that I would become RJOS president. I think that RJOS is not about being a girl's girl. RJOS in general is about being a leader in orthopedic surgery, which I think all women are leaders in orthopedic surgery just by nature of how we got here. This past year as RJOS president has been a whirlwind for sure. RJOS has instituted a number of new programs this year. The launch of RJOS Circles through the Mentoring and Professional Development team, a new management team, marketing consultants, legal representation, and website, a relationship with the Eastern Orthopedic Association, and the return of the RJOS podcast.
So the idea for the Ruth Jackson Medical Student Chapters started with a small group of students. There were a couple of students from programs who had interest in orthopedics but didn't have like a home orthopedic program or specific mentors at their program.
The point of these chapters was really to give that opportunity for mentorship, the opportunity to be connected to orthopedic surgeons, to have a connection to RJOS, which has this enormous network of resources.
The Rutgers Ruth Jackson chapter, we started it because there's a lot of interested females in orthopedic surgery at my school, but when it comes towards the M3, M4 years, the more advanced years, they start to dwindle off. Their interest, I think, isn't as supported. So we wanted to make sure that there were avenues for medical students to be supported.
It really helps with that retention piece of people who might be interested but aren't quite sure there's a place for them. And it just helps all of us feel like this is something we can do and it's not going to be this massive uphill battle.
And so as of today, we have 62 medical student chapters. And so that's 62 more than there were at this time last year.
In the future, obviously, we would like to have a chapter at every single medical school in the country, and especially at med schools that don't have an orthopedic department. So it really is a tremendous push in the next year to make contact with the schools that are least likely to know about us.
So the research symposium for the Ruth Jackson Orthopedic Society is also new this year, and we really wanted women to get the chance to be on the podium, to stand next to their posters, and look out into a sea of women and talk to them about their projects.
So the way that the podium presentations works is that there were 8 of us selected. Completely coincidentally, 7 of them were medical students. It was not intentional at all. That just speaks to the incredible work everyone's been doing. And the 8 people who were selected for podiums are awarded a scholarship from Zimmer Biomet. And I think all of us, I speak for all of us when I say we're so grateful that they have been so generous to award us these scholarships to present our work.
I'm very excited. This will be my first big girl conference, so to speak. This is research that I've been working on for quite a while, and I have a really great team supporting me. Ironically enough, I was the only woman on this team, and so to be able to be the one presenting it is something very exciting to me.
And so to be able to speak as a fourth-year medical student on a podium level to so many peers and faculty that I deeply admire and hear their feedback is so meaningful.
It made me feel really great. It's truly amazing to get support from Ruth Jackson and all of the wonderful leaders in the field.
I'm really excited about where RJOS is going to support women because I think it's more than just women supporting women. So we'll see at the annual meeting this year, the theme is They for She, and I think the idea is to highlight that it's no longer just women who understand the importance of a diverse workforce. I think we're all kind of coming to the understanding that this benefits everybody.
I am so excited about the future of RJOS. What really brings me the most joy is seeing my residents succeed, seeing my committee members rise up to chair positions. And if you're not training people to be better than you, I think that you're not doing things right.
I'm tremendously excited about the future of RJOS. I think the past 40 years has shown incredible change in the field of orthopedics as well as within our organization itself. I think we've never had more programs or more exciting things to do than we do now. And when I look at the women coming behind me in the presidential line, I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Really inspiring, and I think it's going to be a great next 10 years.